Across the world, engineers have built jaw-dropping bridges that connect countries and even entire continents. They're not just concrete and steel, they're icons of connection and engineering brilliance. In this series, we'll highlight some of the world's most famous bridges with fast, fun, and fascinating facts, perfect for a young audience hungry to discover more. Let's dive in. Bosphorus Bridge, Istanbul's iconic link between Europe and Asia. The Bosphorus Bridge in Istanbul is the legendary link between Europe and Asia. Opened in 1973, this giant stretches 1,560 meters, with a main span of 1,074 meters, making it the fourth longest suspension bridge in the world at the time. Today, around 180,000 vehicles cross it every single day, turning it into one of Istanbul's most important lifelines. But here's the fun part. Pedestrians aren't normally allowed, except during the Istanbul Eurasia Marathon, when thousands get the chance to run from Asia to Europe on foot. And the bridge has seen some wild moments. Venus Williams played a 5-minute exhibition tennis match on the bridge in 2005, the first match ever played between two continents. In the same year, F1 driver David Coulthard sped across it in a high-octane show run. A blend of history, engineering, and unforgettable moments, this bridge was later renamed the 15 July Martyrs Bridge, in honor of those who stood against the 2016 coup attempt. A true icon connecting continents, culture, and history. King Fahd Causeway, the epic sea bridge linking Saudi Arabia and Bahrain. The King Fahd Causeway, the iconic sea bridge connecting Saudi Arabia and Bahrain. Stretching about 25 km across the Gulf of Bahrain, this highway-style bridge opened in 1986 with both nations' kings attending the ceremony. Costing around 3 billion ISR, it's one of the longest bridges in the Middle East. Since then, it's become a major lifeline. Over the first 32 years, more than 382 million travelers crossed it. That's roughly 74,000 people every day. At the center lies a large man-made island called Border Island, covering 660,000. It houses restaurants, cafes, and even a tower with panoramic views of Bahrain and Khobar. The causeway transformed travel between the two countries. Now you can drive across in under 30 minutes, instead of relying on old sea routes. Today, it's a symbol of Gulf unity, where citizens of both nations can cross simply by showing their national ID, making the bridge part of daily life for thousands every week. A true engineering marvel bringing two nations closer than ever. The El Salam Bridge, Egypt's iconic gateway linking Africa and Asia. The El Salam Bridge, also known as the Mubarak Peace Bridge or the Suez Canal Bridge, is Egypt's first suspension bridge over the Suez Canal, linking Africa and Asia. Located near Kantara East, it opened in October 2001 with former President Hosni Mubarak attending. This giant stretches 3,900 meters, with 154-meter pylons and a 70-meter clearance, allowing massive ships to pass beneath with ease. It carries 4 lanes of traffic and can handle up to 50,000 cars per day. The bridge was built through a major Egypt-Japan cooperation, with Japan funding about 60% of its 670 million EGP cost, earning it the name Egypt-Japan Friendship Bridge. Strategically, it's one of the few land crossings between Africa and Asia in this region, standing alongside the modern Suez tunnels. It slashed travel time across the canal from hours of waiting for ferries to just a few minutes. A landmark of engineering, connectivity, and international collaboration, uniting the continents of Africa and Asia with one iconic span. The Øresund Bridge, the stunning megalink connecting Denmark and Sweden. The Øresund Bridge, an engineering masterpiece connecting Copenhagen in Denmark with Malmö in Sweden. Crossing the Øresund Strait, this stunning link stretches about 16 km and features a unique design that blends a tunnel and a bridge in one journey. From the Danish side, travelers start in a 3.5 km underwater tunnel, which then emerges onto a man-made island called Pebberholm, created specifically for the project. From there, a 7.8 km cable-stayed bridge carries you the rest of the way to Sweden. Opened in July 2000 after 5 years of construction and costing 0.3 billion, the Øresund Bridge carries both a dual highway and a railway line, making it Europe's longest combined road and rail bridge. The bridge transformed travel between Scandinavia and Central Europe, helping merge southern Sweden and eastern Denmark into the vibrant Øresund region. It's packed with advanced monitoring and safety systems that detect any incident instantly. And its signature wow factor? That mind-blowing transition from an underwater tunnel to a soaring bridge above the sea. A true engineering icon. The Bridge of the Americas, Panama's iconic link between North and South America. The Bridge of the Americas, Panama's iconic gateway linking North and South America. Located at the Pacific entrance of the Panama Canal near Panama City, this bridge reconnects the continents that were split by the canal. Opened in 1962 with U.S. funding and supervision, it was originally called the Thatcher Bridge, before being renamed to symbolize unity between the Americas. Stretching about 1,654 meters with an arch rising 117 meters above sea level, it allows massive ships 61 meters off vertical clearance to pass safely beneath. Its elegant steel arch design made it the only land crossing over the canal for over 40 years. In its early days, it carried about 9,500 vehicles daily. By the early 2000s, traffic surged to 35,000 vehicles per day. While other crossings now exist, the Bridge of the Americas remains a historical and engineering icon, even appearing on Panamanian coins and stamps as a symbol of continental unity. A bridge that truly connects continents and history. The 1915 Çanakkale Bridge. The 1915 Çanakkale Bridge, Turkey's latest engineering marvel connecting Europe and Asia. Spanning the Dardanelles Strait in Çanakkale province, it links Gallipoli in Europe to Lapski in Asia, and is the first suspension bridge outside Istanbul to connect the continents. Opened in March 2022, the bridge commemorates the 107th anniversary of the Battle of Çanakkale, Gallipoli, in World War I. Its numbers are astonishing. Total length, 3,860 meters. Main span over water, 2,023 meters, making it the longest suspension bridge in the world, surpassing Japan's Akashi Kaikyo Bridge. Tower height, 318 meters, taller than the Eiffel Tower, symbolizing March 18, 1915, the date of victory in the battle. The bridge carries 6 lanes of traffic, 3 each way, and reduces crossing time to 6 minutes, compared to 90 minutes by ferry. Built at a cost of $2.5 billion and completed ahead of schedule, it showcases Turkey's modern engineering power. Beyond easing traffic from Istanbul crossings, it stands as a national symbol, blending history, ambition, and infrastructure into one record-breaking span. A bridge that connects continents, history, and the future. These bridges are more than concrete and steel. They're architectural stories connecting people and cultures across continents. Each one carries engineering brilliance and historical symbolism, inspiring millions around the world. From Istanbul to Panama, these marvels prove that nothing can stop humans from bridging what nature has divided. Entire continents are closer thanks to these suspension bridges spanning seas and straits, awe-inspiring from the first glance and captivating from the first crossing. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. Help us share this video with as many people as possible. Send it to your friends and let them experience the moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.